The forest of wild beasts.
The path into shadows. This forest has shown me the strength of peace, he whispered. May I carry its lessons with me to all who cross my path. At dawn, Anyen stood at the edge of a dense, shadowy forest. The villagers who had guided him this far warned of its dangers, wild beasts that prowled the woods, and an ominous silence that seemed to swallow even the bravest of hearts. Still, Anyen bowed in gratitude. Fear is a teacher, he said softly, stepping into the forest alone. The trees loomed overhead, their branches intertwining to block out the sunlight. The air was cool and damp, carrying the faint scent of moss and earth. Anyen's bare feet made no sound as he walked deeper into the wilderness, prayer beads clicking rhythmically in his hands. The first roar. Hours passed, and the serenity of the forest gave way to unease. A low growl rumbled through the stillness, causing Anyen to pause. From the underbrush, a tiger emerged, its amber eyes gleaming with predatory intent. The great beast circled him, its tail flicking impatiently. Anyen's heart raced, but his face remained calm. He stood his ground, lowering himself into a meditative posture. You are not my enemy, he said, his voice steady. You are a guardian of this forest, and I am merely passing through. The tiger snarled, its muscles tensing as though ready to pounce. Compassion overcomes fear. Anyen reached into his small pouch and withdrew the last of his dried fruit. Holding it out in an open palm, he closed his eyes and bowed his head. I offer this to you as I offer peace to all beings, he said. The tiger hesitated, its growls softening into a curious sniff. Slowly, it approached, its massive paws making no sound on the forest floor. The beast's sharp teeth grazed Anyen's hand as it took the offering. Compassion overcomes fear. For a moment, there was silence. Then, as if satisfied, the tiger turned and disappeared into the shadows. The test of fear. Anyen rose, his legs trembling slightly. The encounter had tested his resolve, but he felt no regret. Fear blinds the mind and hardens the heart, he thought. Only compassion can illuminate the path. As he continued his journey, the forest seemed to welcome him. The once oppressive silence was now filled with the rustling of leaves and the distant calls of birds. A new dawn. By the time Anyen reached the edge of the forest, the sky had begun to lighten. He turned back for a final look at the towering trees, bowing deeply. This forest has shown me the strength of peace, he whispered. May I carry its lessons with me to all who cross my path. The call to continue. Ahead lay the dusty road, where whispers of danger awaited. Yet, Anyen's heart was steadfast. Each step brought him closer to the wise Buddha, closer to understanding himself. How will Anyen face the bandits on the infamous Thieves' Road? Find out in Story 2, The Thieves of the Dusty Road. Subscribe to follow Anyen's journey of wisdom and compassion, and let his story inspire your own path to courage and kindness.